Netflix's true crime documentary Making a Murderer has gotten a lot of fans up in arms about a 12-year-old court case. It's also got lots of fans ignoring their friends and family because you just gotta hear what new bullshit comes out of these cops' mouths, man. I mean, it's a conspiracy. True crime shows have been network TV staples since the 80s. Americans are addicted to the genre that allows the average couch potato to get into the psyche of a stone-cold murderer. You know, leisure time. Dark tell-all shows like The First 48 and even podcasts like Serial keep audiences riveted and strangely satisfied. And before these binge-worthy shows, there were novels like Truman Capote's In Cold Blood, which details the 1959 murders of 4 family members in Kansas and was widely credited as the original nonfiction novel. In Cold Blood hooked the country and intrigued our national obsession with killers, who are almost made celebrities by the true crime genre. But what are the implications of the pop culture phenomena? Does the fame force us to sympathize with murderers? Are we a murderer who would like to be sympathized with? I'm definitely not. Making a Murderer follows the trial of Stephen Avery for the murder of Teresa Halbach. Avery was convicted and sentenced to life without parole, but the Netflix series offers an opposing perspective, insinuating a mistrial. It also insinuates that life is a never-ending series of unjust tragedies and chaos that can tear even the most humble of families into shreds of their former selves, but mainly the mistrial thing. Thanks to the show's popularity, the public has chosen sides and chimed in. The Wisconsin Sheriff's Office responsible for the investigation in Manitowoc County has received thousands of voicemails and emails of hate in the aftermath, mostly from people living in my apartment. Former Calumet County District Attorney Ken Kratz accused the show of omitting crucial evidence from their documentary, to which the filmmakers replied that they have no interest in rehashing the case. Besides, it's doubtful that Making a Murderer will actually reopen the case, mostly because it's really hard to have as good a second season. No one wants to be True Detective. But, on the other hand, sometimes popular true crime entertainment has led to changes in court decisions. Errol Morris's 1988 film The Thin Blue Line exposed enough errors in the case of a man sentenced to life in prison for a murder he didn't commit that his case was reviewed and he was granted a retrial. The podcast Serial led to some new appeals efforts in the case of its protagonist, Adnan Syed, as well as thousands of new people signing up for MailChimp. That's right, folks, Serial deep cuts. So while your opinion on Making a Murderer might not make a difference, it's no question that the media does affect how we think about violence and crime as a country. It's also dramatically changed my summer plans of traveling to rural Wisconsin and daring the cops to arrest me. Hey, thanks for watching The Daily Desk. If you like what you saw, click to subscribe, comment below, share the link with a friend or an enemy. I don't care.